Mir, what you doing? Turn the light off in the bathroom.
Some would call it swag, some call it
Huh?
cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. An
Yeah, we
elite
can't.
wide
I just gotta play
receiver
this
that the
college, playing this
confidence
college
they
game real quick, and
exude
then
often permeates an entire
get
team,
back on.
and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this
Look
one.
at juice. Go put on the table.
Welcome everyone to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and
6'7".
Jesse
No Scotty
Palmer.
will go there,
Time
right?
to get this game started. And the Vols will kick it off to get us underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This is what we expected. This ground ready to make its presence known. Looking for a gap. It's Moss. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5. Guys, let's take a second here and think about Texas A&M. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense. And
There he goes. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
You want to get the crowd out of the game, make it boring. Pound the football, run the football right at them. It takes the juice away. It takes that sauce away. You don't get to those third down situations where they get absolutely bonkers, and it's hard for the quarterback to even think. Just run the football right at them.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. At the 40, there he goes. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss. He can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Trying to make magic on the scramble. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
There are quarterbacks that drop back and stay in the pocket, and in play action, you keep him in the pocket the whole time. Not this guy. I'm going to use his athletic ability. He does a great job bootlegging to the right. Now I got him on the run. Do I stop him with his feet? Do I stop him throwing the ball down the field? Puts the defense in a really tough position.
Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Smashes it between the uprights. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Matthews. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. the ground. It's Bishop. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And the Volunteers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw, it's Aguilar. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Oh, he found a space, all right. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Scrambling away. He caught it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1.
When you run those routes, those curl routes just like that, those DBs are going to break when you go to throw the football. So you better put that thing on a line, and the QB did there. Put it on a line. Great job. Great catch. First down.
On the direct snap, it's Bishop. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Forced out of the pocket. Finds a little space. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
The great thing about running a bootleg is it gets the quarterback outside the pocket right now. It allows him to use his athleticism. You got to drop back. You got to use your eyes. You got to play the pass first, and then all of a sudden he takes off and chews up yards so quickly.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Moss. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. The Aggies can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll go back to the ground. Runs through the tackle. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Foundation of Aggie football built on toughness like that, running it like John David Crow back in the day.
And those Texas people are tough and rugged, and they wear their great outfits that you love to watch. But these Aggies, I think they're at their best when they got great running backs. And you've seen Spiller and A-Chain in recent history finding those game breakers, those game busters that can make big plays.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on second down. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Oh, they're after him.
Ah, it's me.
Runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy. Man, he is electric. He is dynamic. He'll make plays, so you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket. And when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy. Nice job by the defense.
That's an extra question on it.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Sergio.
And he will score! Touchdown, Aggie!
And these plays take time to develop. Nice job on the offensive line, buying some time. And how about the quarterback with a great decision? Seeing his receiver start on the left side, come all the way across the formation, get him the football. He does the rest, gets in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
This is the defense in this guy.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Snags a quick pass on the left. He'll be stopped at the 27, but it's a 15-yard gain.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed. And he showed some of it there.
They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. To the air, it's Aguilar. Looking left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
Yes, so much fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make big plays. Opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this Orange fan base goes absolutely bananas.
Soft spot in the middle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
The Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Here's the pressure. He's got the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down.
Then when I blitz as a defense, I want to get home. I got to get to that quarterback, get him on the ground, not hit him as he's throwing it, and he gets it off right here. Just a split second too late. Didn't get to the quarterback in enough time. The quarterback did a good job assessing it and making it.
7 for 7. Throwing the ball everywhere.
I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball. Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
Do the whole body.
Give it to him again. Breaks the tackle.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just
Chill
get
out.
downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
To the air, it's Reed. He's going to take off. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there.
Well, 2 things I love by the quarterback on that play. 1, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And 2, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming up. Well done.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Bussey. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part.
Turning it on. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Florida State has the lead at this time, but there haven't been quite as many tomahawk chops today as we expected. This is close. They are up by 7 over Oregon. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. He might want another play. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Got it in the middle, it's Bishop. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Volunteers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. covers this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout.
Thank you.
Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Gonna run it. It's Owen. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your run.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, running back gets the give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job of containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what he did.
Back to pass, it's Reed. Fires to the tight end. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
We always talk about Yak, and that was 3rd and very manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks, just trying to pick up a simple first. But when you've got playmakers like that can do things after the catch, any play
hard to play defense on this shit. This nigga just dove through the hole, though. What the fuck is that about?
He does the rest.
Wants to go up top. Snagged out of the air. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Aggies. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
Coming out with it, it's Matthews. He'll be out of bounds at the 23 after gambling and bringing it out of the end zone. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar.
Oh, they gotta get me that.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Watch out from over there. Turn the game up.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
He's gone. Fuck, he's gone. Get him, Humphrey. Get him, Humphrey. Get him, Humphrey. Good shit.
You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
Man, that's some bullshit, bro. That's why they gotta get me that fucking picks. Mir, can you get off me, bro?
Catch the football, flip it ahead really quickly, get it to a burner, going full speed across the formation. He gets the edge, makes the big play.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quarterback may change this route. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. He caught it.
Out of fun.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. From the gun to give, looking for
Oh, that's good.
these little gains
Boy, I was
start
going.
to add up as he gets it up to the 34. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half.
This motherfucker take a jet sweep.
And
70
no chance
yards.
at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they
Oh, yes, two! That's two, bro. That's a pig.
Now they've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one.
Bro, that's two pigs, bro. What
They've
the
been
fuck?
relying on hitting some explosive plays
Come
to
on,
win this
bro.
game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So
Fuck
that's
is
the
this
most
nigga
important thing
at
on the
89
scoreboard, but they
safety? He
have had
fucking picks.
success. And so what do? You keep
And he
playing
changed
for the
it.
catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running
Motherfucker
back as
can't
well.
play.
He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout
We
his
don't need him in
career.
our game.
Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
And the Vols line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. Fires to the middle.
That's good pass.
Finds space on the right. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
This guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be
that's
getting
easy.
open.
Heavy.
His
We gotta
quarterback
find
is
both.
taking notice. He's looking his way, Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking for a man. It's Aguilar.
Oh,
Dances away to buy time. On
that's
the
it.
run deep down the right side. And swatted down
Yeah,
by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, this guy has had himself a day. Already over 100 yards receiving in the game, so no wonder the quarterback's looking his way, and no wonder the defense now has finally figured out they're trying to throw it to him. So we got to cover him. We got to knock balls down and force incompletions.
Using his legs, it's Bishop. Oh, he's got some space. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. And the Volunteers are flying down the field. Right back to the well. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
I've understood him.
Hold on, I gotta unload the button. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Pressure coming. Throws for the tight end.
God.
He just missed the target on that one. Gotta put it on his body.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't
Oh,
see this
big
guy
play.
miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. From the gun, the running back has it.
There we go, fellas.
He's
There we go.
What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Yeah, and that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing ball, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
Never a doubt. And we're locked up here in the 3rd. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. They'll give it to the back.
I'm not saying.
Got enough for the first. He now has 108 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. They'll ride the hot hand. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Reed. Buys a little extra time. Quickly to the tight end. Hard-hitting tackle. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Got a man. It's Moss. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line, and they stop him and knock him out of bounds. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it.
Too much Mir the Goat,
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Still,
Yeah.
He's got
it's
it.
not
First
there
down
a
and
ring
more.
pop. It's a
On the
fair
move at the 30.
play. Pretending this is a
Shit,
pop.
fellas. This shit, fellas.
This is a perfect game.
And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver. You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are
You get a
easier
stop.
throws for quarterbacks.
Like
These
they
running
owe
backs,
some
they're
kick.
just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows
Nah,
right there.
they team them was supposed to play. They canceled.
Difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
They canceled it.
So here is the Tennessee offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a
I
touchdown.
don't know.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to.
There he goes. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They got it out to the 41 with the first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. It's a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Oh, what the? Oh, man. How did we get out of here?
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard
Play
to
no
limit
damn
these
defense in
quarterbacks,
this
and
game.
they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Becky, you want to talk to
The
me?
G, boy.
Make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now
You want
it's
to be a
fourth down.
ghost?
Yeah, and I
Goat?
think third and short is the perfect time to run
Like
off the
you
O's
wanna be
because I
goat?
can give the
Yeah.
football or
Hold
make
on
a
real quick,
read,
though.
but
Hold on.
I
Don't
gotta
put
make
that
sure
on
in
me.
these
Hold on.
situations I'm accurate with the football either way. It wasn't accurate with the football. Now you got a fourth down situation.
That's how you're supposed to be.
Okay. You gotta give me about 5 minutes.
Fourth down and inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you, go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, he got me!
Oh, you got it.
Oh, just leave the middle of the field, bro. No, stop. Wait a minute. Wait. Can't put it on my head. I gotta see.
A ton of confidence in his wide receivers to win one-on-one. And you're not going to get a bigger opportunity to prove that than on that fourth down. That was a throw vertically down the field. Not an easy one to complete. He just knew.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense. Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Looking to get it in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
That's the big fella.
And this
That's
offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion.
I don't
Listen, games
understand
come down to
you
executing
pressing.
in the red
What the
zone.
fuck
This is a
you
big
do
spot.
like?
They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. Dropping back.
That mate.
Aguilar.
Pick that shit off.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass.
Pick
and
that
take complete.
motherfucker off.
Nice execution
Pick
by
it
this
off.
defense
Pick it
on
off.
second and
Pick
goal.
it off.
And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little kick route, try to get my guy open.
The
Absolutely.
defense snuffed out any attempt to move forward on the last play, and now it's third and goal for the 2. He wants it all.
Good D, fellas.
Through his hands. He had a
You see him
touchdown.
at school
It
tomorrow.
just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you
Yes,
play
I'm
really
here.
smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover,
Okay.
and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Looking to throw.
Let's go. Run the end zone. Run the end zone.
Picked
Oh,
off. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
On first down, he just sneaks it ahead, though it's a little unusual play call.
Well, they try to go quarterback sneak, and I know to a lot of people that's a play we all take for granted, like it always works. Quarterback sneaks are designed to get just 1 inch. Somehow you've got to come up and do it. But the defense there, David, they load up and stop them.
Did a great job. Listen, everybody knows what's coming. You know it's a quarterback sneak. It's still hard as heck to stop. But nice job by the defensive lineman. Get off the football. Don't allow them to go backwards. Don't push you backwards at all. And then what do you see with linebackers a lot of times? They're come flying in there, making the stop. But a nice stop by this defense, expecting the quarterback sneak.
Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the third quarter. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor, both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats.
Halloween is over.
Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. The give out of the gun.
Move from over there, though, so you knock that cord out.
These guys had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Gave the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's Reed. Makes the grab over the middle.
That was the
And the
tackle, seven.
defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Fires to the right.
Ooh,
They
she
needed a
done
good
it.
play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a
Mir,
coaching
you
staff
have
where
to
you
chill
really
out.
challenge your offensive
Chill out
line
a little
to
bit.
go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their
Just
throats
relax for a little bit.
and
Go sit down
impose
somewhere.
our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They're in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on 2nd down.
Turning it on. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Looking for room. It's Moss. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
A At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Now on second down, they want to keep moving forward and keep that clock churning. To the air, it's Reed. That's caught. It's Bussey. Plows through the defense. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football, though.
The give as they work on that clock. And there was nowhere to go, just stopping his tracks in the backfield.
And this situation here on second down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in this situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
Second down, they'll go to the air. That's caught. It's Bussey. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Ashton. Go turn the water on, please.
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the
Mir, you gotta take it back. You gotta take it back.
The noise reverberating off the checkerboards in Neyland on third down. He leaves it with his back. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good.
I was gonna go for it, but nah.
Extend their lead even further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. LSU is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These Bayou Bengals have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by 11 to Mississippi State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
There you go.
Finds his man. It's Staley. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Quarterback making checks. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Floating away.
Check him down.
It's Staley. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Under heavy pressure. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter. You're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing...
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Got it. And
And we get smoked, bro. How? When I'm backing y'all up.
And that's step one. Great job by this
Brother.
offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You
Backing
got to
these
get the
niggas up and
football
they
back.
still
Got to
get
find a way to do something to create a
way over
turnover. Get them
top.
onside.
Backing them up.
Get the
And
football
they
back
still
to
get
get back in
punished.
this football game.
70 seconds left, and they line up for this
Gotta
all-important
spell it out
onside
for these
kick.
niggas, man. Oh my god!
Able to recover the onside
This
kick, and they get
fucking
the offense
game,
right back
bro.
out there.
Oh, look at this shit, bro.
Good field
Why
position
do I
here as they
play
start this
this?
drive from their 43. They'll go to the ground. Man down
This
on the
shit,
play as the
bro. Then they
officials
give
take
him
a
a
break to let him be
timeout,
checked out.
injury. They go with this shit. Niggas finna get injured every play. Oh, that was his nigga.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Yeah.
On the run, it's Thomas. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
Give a nigga
I like
onside,
the quarterback
bro.
making the decision quickly. I'm going to
Right.
give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
Looking to scramble.
Big!
It's
What's up,
incomplete. If you're
big?
going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the
Damn.
ball.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Come on, bro. Take this nigga out of town, bro. That makes some fucking sense.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To throw, it's Aguilar.
Big! Thank you, bro.
He is finding
Hold on.
wide open defenders all
Let's
over
get the
the
fuck
field.
out of here,
His
man.
3rd interception of the day.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His 2nd big game-changing play in this football game.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the 4th quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team just, they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.